Hello everyone, in this video I would like to explain insertion sort algorithm and we'll write the program for the algorithm in Python as well as in Java. Okay, first let me start with the name insertion sort. Okay, and what is the usage of this algorithm? You can, from the name you can understand that this algorithm is used to sort or the arrange list of elements in ascending order or the descending order. Okay, and why this term insertion is involved in this name is because in this algorithm we don't sort entire list once. Okay, we don't sort entire list once, we don't even consider entire list of elements at once. Okay, will the sorting takes place each time a new element is inserted. Okay, whenever the new element is inserted, immediately the sorting technique happens. Okay, according to the new insertion. Okay, I'll justify this insertion term and how the sorting happens when any element is inserted into the list. Okay, I'll justify this while explaining the sorting algorithm. Okay, now this is the list I would like to sort. This is completely in the descending order and I would like to sort it in an ascending order. Okay, I would like to consider this list of elements. As I told you already, we don't consider entire list at once. First we'll consider one element. Okay, let's say 20 is inserted. Okay, let's say 20 is inserted and I would like to name this list. Okay, obviously in Python or in Java, if you would like to represent the list of elements, obviously will go for the arrays. Okay, and I'm just writing here the Python program. Okay, after that at last I'll show how to write the same program in the Java as well. Okay, if you want to represent any list, okay, list of elements, okay, then we have to consider arrays. Okay, I'm just declaring and initializing the array with the elements 20, 19, 18, 17. I hope I took the same. Yes. Okay, now the list is ready. Okay, now the list is ready, and if you would like to access any element in that list, we have to access that with the index, right? Correct? Yes. Okay, now let me consider the first element. Okay, let me consider the first element. Suppose the 20 is inserted into the list. Okay, can we sort only one number? Okay, can we sort only one number? No, we cannot sort only one number, right? At least we should have two elements, then only we can perform any sorting technique, right? Okay, let me consider the another number as well. Okay, suppose 19 is also inserted into our array. Okay, then how do we do that? I would like to sort them in the ascending order. When the new entry happens, I have to compare the new entry with the previous entry. Is it correct or not? If the new entry, okay, the new entry is less than the previous value, then I have to swap them. Okay, this is the same logic we use in the insertion sort. Okay, whenever the new insertion happens, we compare that new insertion with the previous element. Okay, if the new inserted value is less than the previous value, the preceding value, then we'll swap those numbers. Okay, let me name let me write the condition for that. If, okay, I'm just considering the index as, okay, I'm just considering the second element index as I. Okay, then how do you compare the element present in the previous cell in an array? Obviously, if this index is I, obviously the preceding index will be I minus 1. That is how I can refer the element present in the preceding place, right? Okay, then how do I write the condition? If list of I is less than list of I minus 1, I'm just comparing that. If list of I is less than I minus 1, if I is 1, then I minus 1 would be 0. Okay, I'm just comparing that. If list of I is less than list of I minus 1, then I have to swap them. Okay, I'm just taking the temporary variable and I am assigning that list of I 19 into the temporary variable. Now temporary variable is having 19. Okay, then I would like to assign list of I. Okay, list of ith place with the list of I minus 1 value. Okay, list of I minus 1 value. I am assigning list of I. Okay, wherever I place is there, in that place I would like to assign list of I minus 1 value. Now ith place will be assigned with 20. Okay, then I have to assign list of I minus 1 to, okay, when we do this sort, I'll explain later. Okay, I'll trace this logic and I'll explain you much better. Okay, now in the place of list of I minus 1, I have to insert 19th number, right? And where is that 19th number present? We preserved that in the temporary variable. That's why I am assigning that temporary variable value to the list of I minus 1. Now let's do the tracing so that you can understand better. Okay, now I am just considering I value as a 1. Okay, list of I. Okay, what is list of I? Actually list of I, okay, I'm just considering that this as 1, I value as 1. List of 1 is 19. Okay, and I am checking list of I minus 1. I minus 1, that means it is 0. Okay, what is list of 1? 19. 19 is less than list of 0, 20. Yes, obviously it is less than 20. Then we'll enter this if statement and we'll execute this logic. Okay, I'm just taking temp is equal to list of 1. What is list of 1? List of 1 is having 19. I am assigning temporary variable with the 19. Now temp is having 19. Okay, now temp is having 19th value, and after that I am doing list of I. List of I is 1. Okay, I am making list of 1. Okay, list of 1 as list of 1 minus 1, that is 0. Okay, I'm just assigning list of 1. Okay, list of 1th place with the list of 0th place value. Now if it is the array, okay, this is 1th place and this is 0th index. Okay, I'm just assigning whatever there present in the list of 1. Okay, I'm just assigning list of 0th value. Okay, 20 will be, I am just assigning 20 value to the 1th place. Okay, list of 0 is having 20. I am assigning that 20th value to the list of 1, this place. Okay, now list of 1 will be having 20. After that I am just doing list of I minus 1, 1 minus 0, list of 0. Okay, I am just assigning the 0th index with the value temp. Okay, what is temp having? Temp is having 19. Okay, now I am just assigning 19 to the list of 0th place. Now 20 will be updated with 19. Okay, now the swapping happened or not? Okay, this is what happened. Okay, and okay, we comparison and swapping is over. Okay, now our list will be like this. After swapping, our list will be like this. Okay, 19, 20, 18, 17, 16. Okay, and it is 0th index, 1, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Okay, suppose another number is also inserted. Okay, 18 is inserted. Okay, 18, now the new number came, 18 is inserted into our array. Okay, then how can we do that? Okay, first we have to compare 18 with the preceding value. Now the here I value will become 2. Okay, then the preceding position first place. Okay, wherever index 1 is there, we have to compare both of them. Okay, then this logic applies for both the elements, and the swapping happens because obviously 18 is less than 20. Then the list will become After insertion of 18, after swapping, the list will become 18, 20, 17, 16, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we have to move. Okay, again we have to move to this index. From this index, in the previous iteration we did the comparison with the 2. Okay, 2 with the 1. Okay, now we have to move to the previous place and we have to compare this value with the preceding value. Okay, then how long we have to do it? Okay, is it like repetition or not? Okay, we are doing the same logic repetitively until the list is over. Is it correct or not? Okay, that means this we have to perform the same logic until the list is over. Okay, we have to go back. Okay, we have to go back again and again until the list is over, until the 0th index, until we reach the 0th index. Is that correct or not? If until the iteration is greater than 0, we have to compare the values. Is that correct or not? Okay, then the same logic we have to do it repetitively. If you want to do the same logic repetitively, obviously we have to keep that logic inside a loop. Now I would like to consider a while loop. Okay, while, then we have to write the condition here. Okay, how long we have to repeat this logic? Okay, how long we have to repeat this logic? We have to repeat this logic until the I value become, until the I value is greater than 0. Okay, we should not write I is equal to 0, because if we consider I is equal to 0 until I is equal to 0, then we don't have the previous value, then we will end up with the array index out of bound exception. Okay, okay, until I greater than 0, I have to do the same process. Okay, is that correct or not? Whenever the new insertion happens, okay, suppose 17 is inserted, I have to compare these two numbers, then I have to move to the previous place, then I have to compare these two values, then I have to move to the previous place, then I have to compare the previous preceding value. Okay, that means I am going back. Okay, whenever the insertion happens, I have to go back again and again until I reach 0th index. Okay, this is how the sorting technique happens in the insertion sort. Okay, then here I value should be decremented. Okay, after every swap or after, without swapping, okay, I have to move to the previous index. Okay, then how do I go to the previous index? Okay, I is equal to I minus 1. Okay, whenever after comparison I have to go to the previous place. Okay, that's why I wrote I index value shifting to the previous index. Okay, now this loop will happen by decrementing one place of the index until I value is greater than 0. Okay, now, okay, then how can we insert the numbers then? Okay, we are having this list of elements. Every time we have to do the same logic. Okay, whenever we get the new element, okay, whenever we get the new element, we have to do the same process, going back again. Okay, let me explain it clear. Okay, suppose till the 18 it is over. Okay, we'll swap this one. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 17, 16. Okay, now let's say the another element is inserted. Okay, 17 is inserted. Now 17 is inserted. What we have to do? Again the I value will be 3. Okay, I value will be 3. Okay, the same process we have to repeat. I value will be 3 and we have to go back, decrement it, go back, compare it. Okay, again go back, again do the comparison for both of them, again decrement it, again go back, again compare both of them. Okay, after every insertion we are doing the same process or not? We are going back, we are doing the comparison, we are going back, we are doing the comparison. That means we are repetitively doing the same process after every insertion. Okay, that means we have to make this logic execute repetitively for n number of insertions, right? Okay, that means we have to iterate this logic as well. If you want to iterate the logic, then you have to keep that logic inside one loop. Okay, now I would like to consider for loop. Okay, for I in range of first, I told you already, we cannot do the sorting with only one element. That means we should not start with the zeroth element. Okay, because if we consider a zeroth element, there is no other element before that. Okay, that means we have to start the sorting technique from the 1th index. Okay, then only we can sort two elements. Okay, till 5. Okay, what is the length of the list? Okay, length of the list is 5. Okay, if we use this for loop, then this whole logic gets executed for these many number of times. Okay, this range is a function which is used to return from the starting index to the ending, from the starting value to the ending value minus one number of times. That means the I value for in the first iteration, I value will be 1. In the second iteration, I value will be 2. Okay, in the third iteration, this and this. Okay, until this. Okay, 5 minus 1 number of times. Okay, this loop will get execute. Okay, this j value, I'm just changing this j value. Okay, I'm just changing this j value, otherwise both will be same. Okay, okay, I want to differentiate it. Okay, every time the new insertion happens, we have to make I as j. Okay, I value as j value. That means we have to start going back. Okay, from the indexed, from the current inserted position. From the current insertion position we have to go back. Okay, to make it, we have to after a new insertion happens, with the help of this loop, we have to make I value as the ith place as the jth place. Okay, we have to start doing it from the insertion position. Okay, going back from the inserted position. Now let's trace this program so that you can understand the logic better. Okay, first of all, my list is having these elements. Okay, 20, 19, 18, 17 and 16. Zeroth index is this, first, second, third and fourth index. Okay, first of all, let me go to this one. Okay, for first iteration, I value will be 1. I value will be 1. Then I have to enter while loop. Okay, I value is 1 greater than 0. Yes, 1 is greater than 0. We'll enter this loop. Then another conditional statement is there. If list of 1 less than list of 1 minus 1, that is 0. Then what is list of 1? List of 1 is 19. 19 less than list of 0, that is 20. Yes, 19 is less than 20. Then we'll enter this conditional statement. Then temp value. Okay, we'll swap both the elements. Okay, after swapping both the elements, the list will become this: 19, 20, 18, 17, 16. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 index. Okay, now the list will become, we'll do the swapping and the list will become this. Okay, after that we'll get out of this if statement and the I value gets decrement. Okay, I is equal to I minus 1. Currently I is 1. Okay, 1 minus 1, that is 0. Now the I value will become 0. Okay, again we'll go to the loop. Okay, again we'll go to the loop. Then we have to check I value is greater than 0. Currently I value is 0. 0 greater than 0. No, it is false. We don't enter this loop. We'll get out of this while loop. Okay, now we are still in the for loop. Okay, Then for loop, okay, for loop will return, this range will return another value, then the I value will become 2. Okay, in first iteration I value is 1, in the second iteration I value is 2. Okay, then after that we'll enter this loop. Okay, we'll check the condition in while loop 2. Okay, I value greater than 0. Okay, 2 greater than 0. Yes, 2 greater than 0, we'll enter the loop. After that we'll check if list of I value, list of 2 is less than list of 2 minus 1, that is 1. Okay, what is list of 2? List of 2 is this: 18 is less than 20. 18 is less than 20. Yes, 18 is less than 20. Then we'll do the swapping. Okay, now after that the array will become, array will become, let me write it here, I don't know whether you understand it or not. Okay, 19, we are swapping these two numbers, then it will become 18, 20, 17, 16, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after that swapping happens. After that we'll get out of this if statement and we have to decrement the I value. Then I becomes 2 minus 1, that is 1. Now I became 1. Okay, again we have to go to the while loop. Okay, while condition, while 1. Okay, we have to compare 1 greater than 0. Yes, 1 is greater than 0. Again we'll enter this loop and then we have to execute this if statement again. If list of I value, currently I is 1. Okay, I less than list of I minus 1, that is list of I minus 1, that is 1 minus 1, that is 0. Then what is list of 1? List of 1 is 18, list of 0 is this one. We have to compare both of them. Okay, now we are comparing like 18 less than 19. Yes, 18 is less than 19, then you have to perform the swap. After swapping, the list will become this. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 17, 16. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now again we have to go and decrement the I value. Now I is equal to I minus 1. Currently I is 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. Again, okay, after decrementing we have to check the condition of the while loop. Okay, where can I write it? Shall I write here? Okay, while now I value becomes 0. 0 greater than 0. No, if the condition fails, we won't enter this while loop. We'll get out of this while loop and we'll go for this for loop. Okay, now the for loop will be having I as 3. Okay, now I value became 3. Okay, until this range is over, we'll get iterate again and again in the for loop. Okay, I value became 3. Okay, after that we'll enter this while loop. Okay, while I 3 greater than 0. Yes, 3 is greater than 0, we'll enter the while loop. Then we have to check condition. If list of 3 less than list of 3 minus 1, that is 2. Okay, where is list of 3? List of 3 is this. Okay, that means another element is inserted. Then we have to compare list of 3. 17 is less than 20. Yes, 17 is less than 20. We'll enter this statement and we'll do the swapping. Okay, now the list become 19, 17, 20, 16. We swapped both these elements. Okay, this is index. Okay, after that, after swapping, we have to decrement this I value. I will become I minus 1. Currently I is 3, then 3 minus 1, then I will become 2. Okay, again we have to go for the while loop and we have to check while 2 less than 0. Yes, 2 is less than 0. Again we'll come back there and we'll do the swapping again and again until this list is over. Okay, I hope you understood this program better. With the help of the tracing, first execute the program in any platform. Okay, I just wrote all the program. Okay, you can see that the list is here and this is a Python programming language. The list is here and I would like to iterate each and every element in the list, okay, with the help of this for loop. And okay, after getting each and every element, okay, after every insertion I would like to go back from that inserted position. That's why I'm just assigning that inserted position to the I value. From that I value, with the help of this loop, I will go back and I will compare each and every consecutive element. Okay, I'll compare consecutive elements, and if that is less than, I'll do the swapping. Okay, otherwise I don't. Okay, and then this will happen until the list is over. Okay, after that, at last, I'm just using the print statement to print the list. Okay, let me run it. Okay, here you can see the list is sorted into the ascending order. Okay, at first the list is in the descending order, and at last, after printing it, you can see that a whole list is sorted. Yes, this is a program I wrote in Java. You can see that I have taken a loop to iterate this array. Okay, and after considering new element, okay, I would like to assign that index to the I value, and from this I value I would like to go back, okay, iteratively, and I would like to do the comparison, okay, with the current value and the preceding value. Okay, if we recover, if any requirement of swapping, we'll do the swapping, otherwise we won't do the swapping. Okay, and at last I am just printing the list. After going through this process, okay, the list will be sorted. Okay, then you can see the result as well. I just run it. Okay, and at first the list is in the descending order, and at last after this process, okay, after being into this process, our array became the ascending order. Yeah, I hope you found this video informative. Thank you for watching.